Is it okay for a man to cry? It is okay for a man to cry. That's how you release the emotions, you know? I'm not saying just cry in front of everybody and all that every day, but it's okay for a man to cry. Find you a nice place alone in your room, somewhere it's just you, and let it out. Crying relieves a lot of stress, you know? Built up tension. That's normal, you know? Jesus cried. If Jesus could cry, so can you. I ain't cried in years, and that's one of the reasons that stress is so built up and depression and everything, because I haven't had a release. You know what I mean? And some people could have unhealthy releases or whatever. Some people, that's why a lot of people fight a lot, get in trouble a lot. You know, they don't have like a healthy release. It's okay to cry. It's okay for a man to cry. That don't mean you a punk. That don't mean you a sissy. That don't mean none of that. It's okay to cry. You gotta let it out, man. You a man. As men, especially black men, we go through a lot, you know? And it's okay to cry. We human too, you know? Men are taught that we supposed to not show any emotion, bottle everything up. But that's unhealthy, man. You're supposed to cry. Let it out. You will feel better. You will sleep better. You know? But just know that you gotta pick yourself up and move on. Cry today, but tomorrow, move on. Dust yourself off. Get up. Don't hold your head down for too long. Cry, release it. Let it go. And move on. Do what you gotta do, you know? Eventually, it's gonna come out. Like I said, I haven't cried in years, but I need to. But sometimes it feel like it feels like I cried out all my tears in the past or something, you know? I don't know if any of y'all ever experienced that. But it's all good, man. As a man, cry. Let it out. I don't cry much, but I need to. I just don't know how. You just get to a point where stuff is so built up. You go through so much bullshit. Jail, shootouts, heartbreaks, betrayal. It's everything, man. Just life, you know? Just life. You gotta let it out. I'm eventually gonna let it out. I'm working on it. I don't know how to, but I be trying, you know? You gotta let that shit out. If you don't let that shit out, it get bottled up. You liable to do something crazy, you know? You liable to take someone's life or your own life, act out, you know? Disrespect a loved one, you know? All type of stuff. You don't want it to come out in an unhealthy way. You know what I mean? Like I said, find you a place where you could be alone, cry, let it out, man. Listen to that song you like listening to, cry. It's alright. It's gonna be better tomorrow. And tomorrow comes, it's not better. Cry again, you know? It's gonna be better the next day and the next day after that. You know, don't think you too much of a gangster to cry. You too much of a man to cry. Men are not supposed to cry. Men are not supposed to show emotions, man. That's wrong thinking, man. Cry, let it out, be free, you know? You gotta get it off your chest, you know what I mean? For real. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. If females could cry, then men could cry too, right? Am I lying? Y'all comment, let me know what y'all think about men crying, you know? We don't gotta walk around all tough all the time with the whole world on our shoulders all the time, you know? It's okay, man. We gotta let that shit out. You gotta let it out, man, you know? It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry, man. Tell me what y'all think about that.